Time to preview another Woodbine card. We're going to look at Friday and the early pick 5 there up at Woodbine. I'm going to dive into the daily racing form DRF past performances. There's a new promotion going on right now with DRF.com. You can actually get a $200 sign up bonus and free all access past performances when you sign up and you play through DRF bets. So here's what you want to do. You want to go to DRF bets, use the promo code stakes when you sign up. They will give you a $200 match deposit bonus. So put 200 in, all of a sudden your 200 becomes 400. And following that, they'll give you 10 free cards, just like we're looking at right now, one card. Then every time you bet $50, you get another card. So that way, when you're playing with DRF bets, you won't have to be spending money on past performances there. Let's take a look at the early pick 5 for Friday. Remember, they start in race number 2 at Woodbine every racing day. Early pick 5 on Thursday and Friday, 50,000 guaranteed pool. Then on Saturday and Sunday, they bump that thing up to $100,000 guarantee. I did not have a very strong opinion in race 2, which is the first leg of the sequence, the kickoff leg. I'm going to go to the 4, who I think sort of light bulb angle with this guy. Took him 14 starts to break his mate, and he finally did. And I think he has a chance to put 2 together in here. He could get a really nice setup. Silver Smoke is pretty quick. Chairman Layla wants to flash some speed here. I think towards the outside, you're also going to get speed from the 5, 4K Force. You'll also see some speed from Silent Warning there, and possibly even Bayesian Bullet on the outside stretching out. So I'm looking for the 4 to come from off the pace. I think the 5 is a little versatile, a horse who's shown that they can sit off a bit. So I'll use the 5 underneath. The 9, Killari should get a great trip from off the pace in here. 3 and 8 would be others. Silent Warning I'll treat as kind of a wild card. This is a horse who has some good turf form, a couple starts back, and I think those races are not bad at Fort Erie. And then the 3 would be the other one who's shown speed, Silver Smoke. Yeah, not the strongest opinion to kick it off. 4, 5, 9, 3, and 8 are horses who I'll probably use combinations of in the pick 5. As we move to race number 3, I'm going to look at the 7 in here to start. I like Solar a bit because I do think Solar's versatility will come in handy. Finalist seems like a pretty one-dimensional speed. Hullabaloo is also pretty quick. You could envision, even 1 or 2 others in here flashing speed. And that's why I like Solar with the ability to sit off a bit. So Solar has some tactical speed like we saw when he went to the lead 2 starts back. But look, he wasn't going fast that day. He was going 26 and change. I think his best trip is when he has a target and he can sit just behind. Tried a good turf course last time out. I think we can just eliminate that race. And I like Solar in here to sit a very nice trip. The 5, Newport Agent, I think's the horse to beat because he feels like he should get a really good setup. His races on the grass since changing barns have been very good. The 6, Stop the Humbug, is only 3 for 42, so not a horse that you can really trust, but I do think he's going to get a nice trip in here. So I'll use 7, 5, and 6 in race number 3. As we move to the 4th race, maiden 40 claimers going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. I like the 9 in here to get things started. This Dude a Breeze. Now, he debuted on September the 24th, going 6 on the synthetic, and now he'll stretch out and go longer on the turf. He has 3 winning turf siblings. You can take a look when you click on the dam, and you can see the dam tried turf twice, didn't have much success there. But 3 of his siblings have been on the grass and have shown that they can win on it. So there's some turf in this pedigree, no doubt. And I just liked the race overall from him. He hops at the start. He's last about 10 lengths off, and then he gets pushed back a little farther. He was trying to move on the inside, and there wasn't a spot there. So even way at the back, he kind of gets shifted and shuffled back a little bit more. He moved through in between horses. He really got into a nice stride late. And now the blinkers come on for the stretch out where he could just be sitting a lot closer in here. I like this Dude's a Breeze. I'll use the 9 with the 2. Chasing Trouble. Feels like the horse to beat. getting some class relief. The 3, Pat's Gamble, should be in the mix throughout. The 10 is another major player in here, War in Charge. Those are the ones for me in race number 4. Let's move to the 5th race. We've got a maiden $15,000 claiming race in here. I'm going to go to the outside to the 10, Visitors Welcome. There's just no monsters in this field. This guy debuted on October the 1st against a little bit better. The race was fine. It wasn't awful. He showed a little positional speed. I think he can improve off of that. And if he can just step forward a little off that race, he really fits with this group. The 7, Red Sneakers, feels like the one they'll all have to beat. That last effort was okay, and he's at least shown a little positional speed. The 2, Beyond Notice, fits with after some trouble last time out, but he did lose to the 6, Computer Hacker, when they faced off a few starts back. The 5 would be the other one, Squeeze the Charmin, who was a step slow and then rushed up in between up to battle. The blinkers come off. This horse got action in the debut. I think the 5's a player. And we move to race number 6. You've got Guildsman, who's going to be a heavy favorite, I think, in this race and is sharp, and he deserves so. I'm going to use the 1 and the 14, who I'm treating like a total wild card. Horse who's really quick, and I think from the outside, they're just going to go confusing. So I feel like that's got to be the game plan. Send hard. We'll use the 1 and the 14 there to close out the Friday early pick 5 sequence at Woodbine. Best of luck. Remember, DRF Bets, the place to go to get the all-access past performances for free. They'll give you 10 of them when you sign up and use the promo code STAKES. They'll give you a $200 match deposit bonus. Find out more at drf.com.